Chapter 7, Palace of Flowers.
Alright, moment of truth. The big chapter where we gotta get all the missables, and then afterwards, we start hunting for medals.
Could change back to the way it used.
So yeah. I think in this, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this area may have items to pick up. But actually, the powers probably come up after I complete the parts of the dungeon. Okay, there's a lot of pictures that we're gonna have to get. Just to be extra safe.
He's not showing up this time.
Yeah, this part's gonna suck making the diorama, because if I remember correctly, I have to like kind of copy it. Let's see. We also need to take a picture of a tree, but yeah. All right. So the usual, we just go through pick up the geostone and all that. Be fine with it. This place is also pretty fun when it comes down to playing Spida, because with Spida you can't really mess up here. There's no out of bounds. At least I don't remember there being one. I mean, everything looks pretty enclosed. out of here. Yeah, this area, as you can see also, it's pretty compact. So once you get really good weapons, you can just start mowing them down and just driving. Not terrible. I don't know why I remember of like a picture that I have to take for a door, but I think I'm just being too paranoid. Weird. This is also the stage where you can potentially give one of those cards 3 diamonds so you can get the thing. Which is, yeah. You have to do it if you want to get 100%. But again, we do have 3 diamonds already, so it's not entirely bad. It's pretty cool. Now we just need the geostone. Why did the end go there? I will say, so far, I've not gotten that many good luck with... Oh my god. I've gotten insanely bad luck. I've been getting empty chests so consistently, especially whenever I talk about my luck. And the good old clown has not really given me any super crazy stuff. I haven't gotten any badges or anything, but whatever. It would be nice if we got the item for getting more experience, the experience coin, but Well, I mean, the clowns usually are the ones that give you the good ones in this game anyways. I did get the item, no? Wait, I didn't get the item. Wait. Did I? There's still more. I just sworn the one that I took out was flashing. No, that one's flashing. I got the geostone now. Double checking. Yeah, we have two main paths. So remember, once I get to the very back of this area, technically we are done, because if I move further, it ruins the whole playthrough. So Jesus Christ, that thing came out swinging. Okay. Can we not have this moment, please? Got jump scared, jeez. Which one is this? The sun? Okay, we'll go through this one. So now we just need to find the geostone. Wait, I get... Not the geostone, the item. Oh, clown. Last time I picked red and it was good, so it's yellow. I mean... It was red again. So much for the alternating theory. To be fair though, the treasure key is kind of whatever. So I'm not really that upset. Did I get the item? No. Oh, the good old map, yes. The one map that I need. Wait, what? Did I not take the front part of the train? Ah, I went backwards. Oh, what do you have to give me? Oh, you have the buggy now. Hammer. Super alloy body. Yeah, whatever. Good old flower. For a second, I thought that was the one that I needed. Alright, nice. Top left, and it's also at the top. If we can get more floors like that where it just immediately gives me the crystal, get this done very quickly. What? The stone's right there. I didn't even see it behind the Joker. What happens if I try forcing it? Oh, it break, right, I forgot. It breaks the weapon that you're currently actually using, so it does affect your right pod. Right. Good old clown. Alright, clown. I'll bite. I'm picking red.
Here you are.
Honestly, not bad. That's actually not bad. Funny enough, I actually do use the moon armlet for Monica, but I could also use the other one. Either way, it's good for upgrading if I decide to. Scary women. I not got the item? Oh. I could have sworn it was them. Well, that's awkward. One here. Where is... It was the one at the bottom. I did not see it blink. Oh my god. Must have like completely missed it or just didn't get close enough for the dot to show up. Not that one. That one. I need to go ahead and repair myself. How many more do we need? 2 more or 3 more? 3 more. Hell elephant. Hopefully it's not behind the door. It's either behind the door or it's right in this one corner. Ow. I have a feeling it's behind the door. Or actually, wait, is right in front of me, isn't it? I could have sworn that enemy blinked for a second, but I guess not. That's behind the door. I mean, it has to be behind the door, right? Unless I completely missed it again. No, it was behind the door. Kind of unlucky, but whatever. What is that? Oh. Which one's better, actually? 88... 88 to 99. Okay. 88 to 99.99. I do like the fact that it has Smash. Not gonna lie. The Smash looking kind of nice. Well done. Not bad. Not bad. Although, I guess it doesn't really make sense, because, I mean, it's magic. It would normally pierce, but whatever. I do, however, need to make a weapon for myself that is smash. Because there are some missions or some stages that I'm going to need to use only my weapon. And there's going to be enemies with really high defense. So using a hammer is going to be very helpful. If I don't use the hammer, it's going to be kind of miserable, not going to lie. Pretty miserable. And we're like halfway done with this area. I don't remember if this next part is an empty floor or if it's something else. Garden. Do I go to the garden? Pretty sure. The only picture I need? I think maybe. There we go. Yeah, that's like another thing that you have to take a picture of. If not, like, you're screwed. Don't you just love how that works? Nice. Well, well, well. Looks like I don't have to worry about much yet. We still need to vet everything, so it's not technically over, but yeah. I think if there's anything else in particular, but I think I'm good. Okay, so now comes the somewhat annoying part. So let's see if we can get somewhat. Fun. First things first. Go heal really quick. Alright, time for the fun part. One, two, three, four. One, three, four. I'm not sure if I have to start from there perfectly, or I think it is that way. It only makes 6 of this part. Oh, okay. And I guess I'm fine. What? You good game? What was that? Am I off? No way. What? I must have placed the fountain a little bit too far to the left, or too far to the right, I mean. No. Wait, what? Why is it... What? Okay, this is odd. Dude, like, huh? There's no way. I must have, like, just ever so slightly... No? What the? This part is really annoying because of this. If you just ever so slightly have it, like, just, it's the middle that's... You know what? Hold on, I have a better idea. I'm just gonna do everything first. And then have the fountain be the cider of the spot. That makes sense? I feel like that would be... No. It's so scuffed. Are you gonna let me put a road here? Dude, there's no way. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Hold. There's no way I am somehow putting this ever so slightly. How did I manage to put... I mean, I guess it's because it's just so slightly out of the thing, maybe? Let's find out. Brother. No way, I'm... Okay. I'll place the road here. How about okay, wait, I have a better idea. What if we build the roads from the side first and then we make the fountain? Right there. Maybe this would be better, because using magnet is definitely messing things up. There, this should be the way. Unless now it's too far away, which in that case I'm about to lose my shit. Maybe we don't use magnet for this part. I mean, that should be perfect on the left side then. Surely. That means this worked. There we go. God. That was insane. Did I... Wait, did I mess up the hedges? Is it not red? Is it red into yellow? Uh-oh. Wait. I think so. But... So this looks so scuffed. This part's pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. red, yeah, and then it goes from red, the other end is yellow. Does that matter? God. Hold on. No, no, it's right. Right. Well, this seems correct. I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's make a quick visit to Donnie to get pictures taken. Wait, did I take him from... No, I didn't take him from here, right? Pretty sure I didn't. Oh. No. Could probably take him though. Monster transformation badge that raises attack and defense. Nice. Yeah, those are really helpful for when we need to do that. Alright, now we gotta go to the next area. And I have to be careful not to beat the boss, or not to potentially, you know... So we need to go find this enemy. Alright, now we gotta go through the moon door or star. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I think at this point I can almost say that it's all good, because we got the level 8 photography, which is a pretty good sign that we've gotten most of the majority of the pictures. But I guess that's kind of obvious since, you know, I am inventing everything while we're going through. But regardless, I still need to invent everything. So even if I do have the supposed pictures. There's still some that we need to take that are missable. At least I think. I might be wrong. We might actually have all of them already, but still. I'll start inventing once we're done with these final floors. And then once we're done with all that, it's pretty much the good old metal run. Nice. Well, yes and no. I'm contemplating right now if I should try to once we end up finishing, once we get to the final floor for this palace. Okay, I need to go grab a ceiling scroll. Agree. But also like for safety. I always forget that you can't skip that part. Ow. Oh, it's you. Well, now we need the stone. That it's not there, so it's somewhere on the other side. There's still a decent amount. There's no geostone here though. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that. Just go and find the enemy. Move on. Hopefully it's not inside the clock area. Which might be in, it might actually be in there. Survey says it's not. It's actually right in front of it. Oop. Okay. Wait, does this have a geostone? No. Okay, good. Where is this enemy? Has to be close here, no? Not there. Okay. What? Wait, it says that there's no enemy here that has the said piece. I have to kill everything? Okay, well. Not looking too great already. That's really odd. Either the enemy that I'm missing, it was just like ever so slightly out of the way, so I couldn't see. They have to be hiding in a corner or something, no? How odd. Dude, this is honestly so weird. Oh. Is it actually like... It has to be like hiding in a corner. I don't see anything. Or is it? Do you guys see flashing? Does this floor not have anyone? I don't have the item. I see no one flashing. Do we just have to kill everything here? Doesn't seem right, but whatever. Fuck. Good thing I bought this. Dude, actually go screw yourself. This guy's flying in the air. Alright, you want to fly? Seems like there's no enemies on this floor that actually have the key. Which is, yeah, apparently that's a thing. I don't know if that's a bug, but take it, I guess. Whatever. Holy. Yeah, lasers are not that great. I think maybe I would be more oh my god. No way. It was hiding in the corner with another fucking dot. You gotta be kidding me. That can happen, but man, it was so perfect. I actually did not see it a single second. There's no way. There's no way. That was insane. So hard that like it has to be him, no? He's flashing. There's no geostone here, is there? There it is. Alright, so we need to find the geostone. Probably behind the door, if I had to guess. And it's more than likely behind the door. It's behind the door. Alright then. Can't really say I'm surprised, but alright. Completely got body blocked there. Okay, this is gonna suck a little bit since we're gonna be doing a lot of building. I don't know if I need more materials. I need a bit. Right? I need gold bars. Okay. Time to place everything down. So, how am I gonna do this? Guess we do the moon columns first. But okay. Okay, what else do we do? Uh. Oh wait, right. Whoops. That side is not with that. I was like wondering, I'm like, well, that's weird. Could probably make it all the way. Or wait, am I? Wait. Okay, there's definitely. Hold on. I'm definitely not doing the river correctly. Let me just get a frame of reference. That'll make it easier. Odd. Not gonna lie. Kind of. Right here, maybe? Oh, because now that's too close. This looks fine. Wait. Am I not... Do I not need to have a water under the tunnel? Am I... in my mind? I think I'm fine.
Where are you, Cyrus? Where do you think?
Jesus. Okay. That took a bit. Not a picture? What? Dude. I'm gonna lose it. I got a picture of the flower bed and the silver bench. Oh yeah, I need to take a picture of the column. Dude. Being really finicky right now on that one. Okay, that's pretty much good though. Let's save. Wait, the save? Is there a save right in front of the thing? Whatever. Alright, now we can go back to the dungeon. Yeah, that part's a little bit annoying since you gotta somewhat put it in a very specific way. I choose red.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
I guess. What is this anyways? 55? Guess that's above. So let me just double check. There's no geostone here, no? No. Very good. Ow. It's a waste of time. Okay, I'm just gonna save since it's not an actual dungeon floor. Where it doesn't count that. Actually, can you take a picture of the flower here? No worries. Oh, you can take the picture. So I guess if you accidentally pick up the flower without taking the picture, you're not completely screwed. Alright. That's fine then. That's like the one time the supposed missable is not that bad. Alright. Banana. Don't care about the mimic. Hopefully it's not behind the door. But if it is, then lucky. Okay. Well, it's not behind the door, but we still need to find the key item. Let's see if it's actually here or not. So far I haven't seen anything. Oh. Yep, that one. Nice. Okay. So we're almost done with chapter 7, and the good old metal farming will start. Get to enjoy all the golf and all the fishing. Although, I guess we should finish the Geo thing. Wait. It wasn't there, was it? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to place it here, but... Did I put one too many? Hold on. I mean, surely not, but... Oh god. I think I'm gonna have to... Wait. Is it there? Or is it... No, it can't be over here. Pretty sure it is in that corner. But I... Oh god. It definitely cannot fit any further out. I'm afraid of moving the rest, and then it just like makes things problematic. Or wait, am I? No, maybe it's not. No, it is there. Wait. The river goes further down. Oh my god. Hold on. It's... not that further down though. I'm almost positive it's there. Dude. Is it in the wrong way? So if I place one there, or maybe... Oh. I'm gonna actually have to go in there and like look. It should be like that thing over there, but the pedal, there's something wrong on my left side, but the thing that's weird is that it triggered the cutscene beforehand. Oh shit. It's in the other side. Oh god. It's on the other side. I was putting it on the wrong side. Oh hell no. He was so wrong. I was so wrong. Oh my god. But wait, no. Wait, I have it reversed. Wait, what? Wait, I'm losing my mind. Wait. Am I wrong? Oh no. Dude. I know the lack of sleep is not that bad right now. Hold on. That was fine. There's no way it goes here. Brother. What? Wouldn't be able to trick the game now, would I? Or maybe it's... Hold on. Yeah, no. The end of the Hall of Sorrow is also wrong. Wait. Oh my god. I have the whole... Wait, I somehow triggered the cutscene, but I think I just did everything, like, upside down. Oh my god, I did. Wait. Wait, how the... I actually made everything upside down, but how did it work? Hold up. It's so weird. Hold on. I don't know if we need that many. Okay, hold on. So, from facing the train. It's up to there that it's supposed to be. Either this is facing the wrong way or it's right. And then the flower beds supposed to be okay. Then you can only make one of this part? Isn't there two of them? Or... my... Where... Okay. The benches, I don't remember if the benches. I mean, I guess they go right here. And then over here we have more flowers. This looks a bit better now. And then this should fit, right? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. What? I even knew that was a thing. I somehow managed to build it on the opposite side and it worked. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy.
You were going to steal something, weren't you?
How did it work? I even knew that was possible. The fact that it worked while being in the wrong spot, I've never known that you could do that. I mean, that was partially my fault because, but I mean, it should be fine now. My god. I was trying to do it off memory and yeah, that one picture kind of ruined it for me. Oh well. So I think at this point there's no more geostones, so all we need to do is rush the enemy. And I have to make sure I don't accidentally go into the final don't go into the boss room. If I go into the boss room, I basically lock myself out. Just to double check. Yeah, there's no geostones. That guy. I forgot that I just picked up all those. Let me move that out. I still need to make the inventions, which will be at the very end. Dude, I found so many empty chests. It's getting disgusting. At least that was quick. I think it's in that one hallway, but I'm not sure. Jesus. Okay. Almost got stuck. I did get it. I couldn't tell if it was flashing because there's so many enemies close together, but at least I got it. We're almost at the end. I found so many empty chests in this playthrough, it's insane. No idea how I'm so consistent on it. I'm pretty sure getting an empty chest is lower odds than finding the clown. And I've gotten the empty chest like... Alright. Like 7 times. Okay. So let's go get the upgrades, since we now finished all the floors. I can't remember if they're outside or in. Probably inside, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all inside. Just... Yeah. The thing is, I think I can fight the boss right now, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if well, anyways, I think if I fight him, it does lock me out of the palace. Is it? I'm trying to recall, but you might be right. Need to double check, make sure also on some other things, but in front of the Sun Gate. Oh, I think that's the one from... Yeah, I think so. We go back and get a picture of that. Yeah, I think you can to get a picture. That's what I'm trying to think about. I missed any. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we have already. Okay, let me just safety save. Because the pictures that I'm missing, which are the 3 scoops, if I'm not forgetting, it's the Flower of the Sun, the Gatekeeper one, and then Legend of the Moon. But yeah, it is a boss rush. I think it is fun. I mean, there is a save already, so it shouldn't be that bad. Still need to make all the inventions, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. The Legend of the Moon, that's when you're going to beat the game, no? Yeah, that's when you're fighting Dark Element. Yeah. So then... Dark element, the scoop one. I'm missing two though. I'm missing another one. Hmm. Hold on. Maybe I'll go talk to Donnie. Or wait, is it two pictures? Because I know the one with this for the dark element, but is that also another picture with the moon? Hmm. Well, definitely once I go into that door, it's pretty much, I can't do anything else, so I have to finish all the medals now. Oh, wait, it's for the Dark Genie. I'm an idiot. It's the other one's for the Dark Genie, for when you're going at the... Yeah, okay, now we're fine. Right. Yeah, there you go. For some reason, I was hesitant about that. Yeah, so this is for the final boss for Dark Element, and then the other one is the Dark Genie. It's for Chapter 8. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We're fine. Okay, well now we need to make the inventions, which is gonna be fun. Final invention. Alright. Let me make double sure. Real quick. But yeah, we're fine. Wait, did I get a picture of a lotus flower? No. Lotus flower. Where? It's in the dungeon, right? I feel like I have, but I don't have it unless it's a rare picture. In the Geo area? Hold on. Because I also think I have to take a picture of the actual labyrinth door. Because I was trying to take pictures of it before, but it didn't count. But now, yeah, for whatever reason, that one counts. Okay, so that's what I was remembering. Alright. No, it's fine. Um, did I really not get a lotus picture here? I don't see a lotus. I don't think it's here. Guess I'm pretty sure it's not here. Not in the pond. That's the start. That's the start pond or whatever. I think it's inside the area, but I'm not 100% sure. Ah, right. It is inside. Right. It's that one area with the flower. It was probably when I took a picture and I just didn't register. There. Okay. Back to the picture, to the venting, I mean. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright. So. What?
Oh, no good, huh?
Oh. I was so stuck into the lotus flower that I... Hold up.
Say cheese.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful. Although, I think... I think it's safe to say that we have...
Oh, no good, huh?
Dude, I am... Jeez. I was gonna say we're fine because, I've gotten all the missables.
Yeah,
The only
it
thing
works.
left that's somewhat missable is the final picture for the, boss, but that's after we get all the medals. But thankfully, well, I'll find out in a second. If I do have all the inventions, we're fine. I don't think there's any more inventions you can make after this. Yeah, these are the legs that I was talking about.
Yeah, it worked.
Like the second fastest one with mobility. Yeah, the buggy wheels get really annoying, especially when there's like a bunch of enemies all close together. Okay, well, we need Legend of the Moon in order to make Laser Arm 4. So we're only going to be missing one invention. Technically. But that's fine.
Yeah! Yeah! Say cheese!
What?
Oh, no good, huh?
The hot spring ghost or whatever? There we go.
Say cheese! Yeah!
Got a couple more things to make. We're almost done.
Yeah, it works! Yeah, it...
Yeah, I was trying not to say anything about that, but
Yeah, it works!
it is a little bit concerning.
Say cheese.
Alright, one more. Alright, so that's everything. The only thing we're
Say
missing,
cheese.
the only invention that we're missing now is the one for getting a picture of Dark Element so we can make Laser Arm 4. But as it goes right now, we have everything. Which is super good because two things, meaning we have every picture in the game that matters except for that one final picture. Because we need to make every invention, so technically we are officially done. Now it's time to go and complete every single floor and their medals. Yeah, and Genie for Nova Cannon. So this chapter is now nice and done. Now the metal farm. We're gonna have to go through all the dungeons, going through every single floor and doing the mini challenges. The only thing is that I have to be somewhat aware of is I need a lot of items so I can throw them for the item throw challenge. I technically still also need to capture all the monster badges, which I can do that easily. It's not that big of a deal. I'd much rather do the monster medals first. But yeah. We also need to set up our weapons. I need to give myself a good weapon on each hand, along with Monica. That's also another thing that I need to do. Although I already know what I'm going to go for. I need a hammer, since it makes fighting the heavy enemies easier. Need sticky clay and sturdy rock. I will. I mean, the first one's already on there. That's the reason why I'm doing the second one more so. That and because someone asked me for it. I did not buy the rocks. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh my god. I misinput that. Oh right, I can't do that because it's too much capacity. I mean, to be fair, we don't need more capacity. I build it out of just whatever. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Trying to think. I'm happy with the machine gun 4. I technically could make the barrel cannon. The barrel cannon's pretty good, but I don't think I have. I wish you can order this. I kind of hate the fact that. Kind of hate the fact that you have to like. Well, I know Samurai Arm 4, get it later. you can't get that. It's not bad, but I'd rather just have range. Nova cannons. Kinda don't care. Care about the laser arm, that here. Flamestones are kinda... I don't remember if the missile pod's that great either, but... I do need to make the hammer. My hammer weapon, I mean. Was it the Digihammer? Actually, I don't know if the Digihammer or the Cubic Hammer is better. Well, whatever, I have money. I'm gonna be stingy. Which hammer was it? Pretty sure it's the other one, but... I need a gold bar for this one. $90. One's, there we go. Using that one. We can use this for, I don't know, upgrading if I want to. The gun that we have is somewhat decent, so that's whatever. What else do we need to potentially make? Nothing else, really. Yeah, not really anything else. I'll save those for later. I think we're somewhat ready, but not really. I'll say that. Making sure I have everything somewhat ordered. I think I'm gonna go back to the forest area and I'm gonna grab Adele, since I'm gonna be buying a lot of her general items. But yeah, for the throwing item thing, that's definitely gonna be helpful. I need a better sword for her, which I guess technically I could give her that right now. It would be, for the most part, something useful, but fine. So there's another thing you can do, actually. Forget who it was. This guy sells elements, so you can buy them for, you know, whatever. Not a big deal. Julia doesn't do anything super special. I mean, he's always around. Ah, it's this guy. So this guy, what we could do is we can actually use our medals to buy the name change ticket. And pretty much what this does is that if you name a weapon to another weapon's name, it turns into that weapon. So what I could do is, I can get 40 of these medals. There's gonna be a lot of them. I can get 40 of these, and then I can give Monica a better weapon easily. Because with the Digihammer, I'm pretty much already good enough. I technically could get a better gun. I can get Supernova. I can get Supernova for Max if I really want to. And then for her, I can definitely give her a better sword or armband. I'm not sure if it's really necessary. I'm gonna have to think about that one. But yeah, we have the potential name change that we can use to our advantage. So there's that. I guess now also, since we're going to be running through and going for medals, I don't know if there's a specific character that I would like to have on my team specifically, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much good to go, really. Let's go grab Adele real quick from the forest area. So at least I can have her always... Well, I mean, I can leave her in the forest area, but... kind of whatever. There's no real big reason. She's definitely going to have most of the things that I'm going to be using for throwables, so... very important. Unless I want to constantly go back into this place and open up the house and all that. So I think I'm just gonna tell her to leave this place. So at least we're gonna have her on the train. That's fine. I don't actually know. We can also get the guy from the church. Hold on. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna start setting up for doing like the actual stuff. There's no point going back into the future or whatever. Unless there's some item that I want to buy, but I don't think there's anything in particular. So this guy's pretty good. Can buy some food from him in case we need health, but... Priest, he does sell holy water, which we can buy. And that also will be very helpful for fighting against undead enemies. So the general idea for using items is that if the enemy can be poisoned, you poison them and you run away. Let them get ticked down until they die. Well, they won't die, but they'll go all the way down to 1 HP. Like, more than enough, really. Okay, so Adele's right there. But you can't buy the explosives from Eric, but then again, I can technically make them, but I don't think it's worth making them. I think I'm better off just... Yeah, I'm better off just buying them. Which is kind of a shame, really. It's too much of a hassle making them. Better just to buy them straight from the source. Okay, so you are here. I doubt I'm ever gonna have any of these issues, but I'm just gonna do this just. Yeah. So we have the holy water and all that ready. I have my hammer. I have my other thing. I need to come up with an idea of what I want to do with her. Like I said, I might use the name change ticket. Because I know for a fact I'm good with the hammer with him. The weapon, I mean, the steel gun could be okay, but I would just use for Nova. Okay, I think I'm pretty much happy with what we have right now. Alright. So. Technically speaking, Chapter 7 is pretty much done. The only thing that is left to do is go and fight the final boss. Or, sorry, the boss of the dungeon. To move on to the end game. But, like I said, it's pretty much good so far. We have everything. We haven't missed anything, thankfully. It's all there. We're only missing 2 inventions, by the way. We're missing the samurai arm and the other one, but that's fine. But yeah, we're so finally done with that. So, pretty much, next time we'll start doing all the medals for all the areas. But the one thing that I might end up doing is I might do a little bit more, experimenting with fishing. Because at least from last time, seemed kind of whatever. I don't want to use the dumb lure rod, but it might be a bit more inconsistent. So maybe I'll try to find a way to level up really quickly, while also thinking about what potential I can do for the weapons and stuff. Pretty much. But either way, it's been a good one. We're almost done, I guess you can say. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. See ya.